Atlanta. All right, so we're live on YouTube now. This is the Truth Factory. Folks, this is the month of February. Month of February is a very big time for the Illuminati entertainment industry. This is when the entertainment industry has all their rituals and carry out everything that they're going to do to the Moloch gods and whatever they're doing, the satanic people. But the Illuminati, through music and their dumbed down frequency of vibration, is what summons these demons to come on up and come on out. And today's the first day of it. The Super Bowl, a Coliseum sport. And today's game, appropriately, is the Rams versus the Patriots. Now, is this all pre-decided and pre-figured out? Who knows? I like the Patriots. I've seen some Patriots win some games. And I tell you what's even more interesting is when this is done today and tomorrow, go online to YouTube, because if you're not watching YouTube, you're missing out. Forget these other media people. You know, there's some good and bad on YouTube, but in general, your truth people are on YouTube. This damn camera, I'm afraid the second one's going to fall off. Yeah, I'm working on it. So anyway, real quickly, 2011, the Black Eyed Peas with the little Aerosmith was the Super Bowl halftime show. You'll notice tonight the aerial shots, you'll see them all spinning around. You know, 2012 was Madonna. That's when this really began to amp up. She came out in her Baphomet costume, had her horns on, all of that stuff. And coming up here in another couple of weeks, you've got the Grammys, you've got the Oscars coming up, you've got the NBA All-Star Game coming up. And these are all the next 3 weeks. Now, at the same time, running on the entertainment parallel over here, we've got the Donald. He's over here running his game. Good and the evil. And for the first time in a long time, we're going to have an opportunity to see who's got it, what's going on. I had another light. That's why I had the sunglasses on. That light's killed me back here, by the way. In case you don't know, I'm putting them back on. It's not that I want you to see my eyes. Fresh, clean, ready to go. All right, not drinking vodka, it's Arizona water. All right. 2013, Beyonce. She had the whole show herself. Go back and review those today, guys. Just go right to YouTube, 2013 halftime show. You know, I like the music. I like the entertainment. I don't like the message. But you got to see, if you don't see it, you don't know what's going on. So don't run from it and hide. Just observe it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to prove it. You'll never see it again. But at least you'll see it. So when someone explains it later, you'll say, I remember that. I remember that. It's part of this problem down here. Man, we got so much rain out here. This time last year wasn't raining at all. 2016, God rest his soul. It was in Miami, Florida. Raining like Christmas. Prince was a halftime show. They called in the morning. He said, man, I hope it rains more. Prince was a halftime show. 2 months later, he's dead, fentanyl. Yeah, they killed all these guys. McCartney. They killed Michael Jackson, Prince. That's how they bought the music so cheap. They bought the music back. See, everybody wanted out. They bought the music back cheap. All those deaths came around time expired to buy music libraries. It was 2016. 2015, Katy Perry. How many of y'all remember that? She's riding out on a lion, the Beast. The Beast, remember that one? Coldplay, Bruno, Super Bowl 50. Then we got that disgusting Lady Gaga. She comes out 2017. And then last year, this despicable, nasty Justin Timberlake. Now, he'd had a feud with Prince. Him and Prince had a feud. about a song or something. I don't know the whole story, but they had a feud. And yeah, Sony, exactly right, Paul. They had, but Prince and Justin Timberlake had a personal feud. And, you know, Prince's will, they saw, Prince saw Michael Jackson be hologrammed. I don't know if you all remember that, whether it was the Academy Music Awards or where it was, but they did a hologram of Michael Jackson. And Prince requested in his will, please don't ever hologram me like you did Michael. Please don't do that to me. That punk ass Justin Timberlake, little sissified bitch, he did a hologram during the Super Bowl of Prince, mocking him. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Just disgusting. And then this year we have, this ought to be interesting today. Adam Levine, this damn thing, I'll tell you what. Hey, anyway, this is your problem. I got two cameras stacked. One's on Velcro, the other's on a clip. Today we got Adam Levine and Maroon 5. We've got Big Boy, B-O-I, and Travis Scott. Travis Scott, the rappers, we're Rap Atlanta today. Hot Atlanta, Rap Atlanta. Travis Scott, they were all mad at him because he signed on because the other act wouldn't do it because the Kaepernick had taken a knee. Hey, Kaepernick, take a knee today. Don't even watch the fucking game. Nobody wants to watch you watch it. Piece of shit. Russian, socialist, communist lover. You know, and I don't mean it bad with Russians. Excuse me. Marxist lover. Nothing to do with Putin and all that. They got something to do with democracy too. So don't be fooled by Putin and all this. All right? We got a lot of big stuff coming up. Now, in 2014, when Bruno came onto the scene, Bruno Mars, kind of interesting name. He just lost his mother. And he played the opening for the halftime show. And when you slow the first minute and 30 seconds down of a drum solo, the guy's a fabulous musician. Man, he can sing, he can dance. I mean, just fabulous. Now, he's working with the wrong people, you know. Most people don't know Obama's his handler, too. Illuminati handler. He's Stephen Curry's Illuminati handler out here. But this is the beginning of that show. It's been slowed down so you can hear them calling. And I was told about this. I actually did this myself. So just listen. See if the darkness, see if you feel the darkness. Oh, shit. You can also hear the stag and interference. Feel the darkness? tell you what, there's more one way to skin a cat. I just taped that thing up. So that was the beginning of that show. I know it's too loud. I got the too loud warning. I'm not getting loud anymore. 2014, it was Bruno Mars and the Chili Peppers. The theme of that show was prepare. Prepare, prepare, prepare. I don't know if you guys remember any of that stuff, but prepare was all over the stadium. Now, last year, they toned it down. And here's the reason why. Military tribunals are underway, by the way. All right, so that's going to be the military tribunals. Okay, here we go. The Super Bowl, these rituals are all, they like to tell us what they're doing before they do it. Like they say, that way they go to bed, they can sleep well, and they go, oh my God, we told them I can sleep well tonight. They hide it all in plain sight. Well, their childhood blood flow has been interrupted. The child trafficking blood flow has been interrupted. Did you hear me? The childhood blood flow has been interrupted. But they've gone to another planet. So last year, it was $5 million for a 30-second video. I don't know what this year's was. Probably less, because nobody would do it. They still don't have anybody to host the Oscars yet. Hell, maybe they'll let me host the Oscars. They should let me host the Oscars. Maybe we'll have Trump come host the Oscars. He loves hosting the Oscars. Tell you what he also liked. He liked the government shutdown. You know why? He gave his own White House tours. Loved it. He's a showman. He's a showman. He's got these people by the balls. Do you see what Laura Bloomer did to Nancy Pelosi's daughter? Drug her ass out to the governor's mansion. She's, oh, this is our nephew Gavin. He's the governor, and he loves us, everybody in. Laura Bloomer told us, she just told her that it was a sanctuary city state fair, and they were doing something at the governor's mansion in Sacramento. And that dingbat jumped out of her car and followed Laura Bloomer. It's all, I just put it up. Trump's got their ass. Scalia's coming out again. I told you that first. It was all over it yesterday again. The bedroom he died in had all the masks, eyes wide shut. Didn't even know why he was there. Let's go hunting. There was nothing to hunt during the month of February in Texas, except him. For some children, turn them loose in the field, let them run. You all have seen that movie, Hunt Game, where they kidnap people, put them out in the field, let them run around and hunt. These algorithms are all, do me a favor, everybody hit a like button. Forget to share, just hit a like button. The algorithms are all messed up. $170 per second to advertise last year during the Super Bowl. $170,000. Hey, thank you, Gail. Is your granddaughter watching? Hello, Patty. Thank you for coming to YouTube. Tell you a story about these glasses. Mark McDougall, when I saw the sky, when I was doing my sky art, I still some my originals here. That's the first cloud photo I ever took right there. Um, Lady Garcia, and I didn't believe her. That Septiva bag I used to wear till I got ran over. That's another story. You got to watch out when I'm being Bobby on the YouTube channel. But that was that I found that and laid on it. Garcia the Grateful did so much for the people here in California that could not surgery and stuff. So anyway, I'm getting off subject. All right, $170,000 per second. Per second. Now I got these Super Bowl commercials last night. Hopefully you see them. I didn't see anything in there too much that impressed me. Hello, Kentucky. We love Kentucky. Michael Hall, Kentucky Rural Electric Band's here. Valley View, the duo, him and John Blakeman, they're here with us. They're the official music of Bobby Allen, the Truth Factory. Official music. And I've been acquiring people left and right. Mr. Sip, Mississippi Blues. Mississippi Blues. Thank you, Gail, so much. Gail, you're so close. We should have lunch one day at the Albany Bowl. Right down here, your granddaughter, your little, who called you and said, Bobby's got it going on. Pretty cool. Granddaughter says, look at this thing Bobby's got. It's a long story. Let's have lunch. If you're in California, let's have lunch. Come meet me. If you want to talk to me, call me. I would love to talk to you, but I like to do it on Messenger. I like to do it on Messenger. I want to see you. Because if I'm on Messenger, it's like I was telling y'all about Mike Hall last week. We get together at least 4 or 5 times a week. Early in the morning, late at night. All that. Hey, I got a show coming up in Santa Cruz. And that's Santa Cruz right up my alley. Anything Santa, I'm investigating. But Mike Hall and I, we get together. Now, Mike Hall and I have never physically touched each other like this because we talk every day. And guess what? He gets to get away from me, and I get to get away from him. Because at the end of the day, we'd be fighting in the field or something. This is how personalities roll. You know, it's true. You get love and blood and all that good stuff. All righty, so here's the shit. These people, ever since the beginning of this civilization, which is about 5,000 years old, maybe 6 tops, civilization is not the only civilization that's been here. Okay? So there's civilization before, then there was one before, then there was one before, then there was one before, and there was one before. There have been civilizations here, folks, for hundreds of thousands of years. And every 5,000 to 6,000 years, shit self-destructs. It's the human nature to self-destruct for most people. Most people. Temptation, bribery, whatever. Okay? Is real. Before I came in here, I was debating. So I was doing everything right out front. Moon girls up, kids are up. I'm trying to get the laundry machine going. You know, we can't stand each other, but she knows why I'm here. All right. And so does everybody else. All right. So, Planned Parenthood. Let's talk about the baby slaughter factory. Now, the state of New York has said you're going to abort your child within hours of birth. But when good becomes evil and evil becomes good, these are the end days. What? Let me tell you what. These pieces of shit, this deep state, says they killed Kennedy and decided to destroy the family and take the church out of the schools. Take what belief system that there was in America and destroy it little by little for your own agenda. See, I've told you this at the beginning. When they woke up after the last major pole shift in the schools of mysticism, the Kabbalahs and all the other secret societies, the schools, and all that shit started. Here goes the tape. That's what you get when you buy a $1 tape. I get some more of it. Use the whole fucking roll. But that's what happens. They woke up and they changed the tune. They changed the story. They changed the narrative. They changed everything to take advantage of us. All right, you know what? God damn it. So I get all fixed. I haven't done bad. I got help with a couple of cameras. I've been asking for some help on a microphone. No work today because of the Super Bowl, which I don't blame them. Plus, it's raining like hell out here. Everything be rained out. But I want a nice microphone set, but that's okay. I'll get my own mics. Who cares? What do I need a mic for? Planned Parenthood? Fuck, man. There's one right up the street here. I'm going to be up there all next week in this mall. Ugh. All next week in this mall. I'm going to be up there. You know why? Because I'm going to stand right out in front of that office and raise hell. You know? You know what? Just hang on. I'm not getting too frustrated. Let's get the camera. Let's get off my ass. Over there. All right. You'll be able to hear me anyway. All right, let's just do this like this. So anyway, here's the deal. Now, not only did Obama steal millions and billions and millions of dollars, they all did. But the blood flow slowed down. All right. It's crucial. I always mess up at the end. You know that California, the Planned Parenthood has gotten $1.5 billion over the last 3 years. Do you know that? You know who they got it from? From us. The taxpayer. I ain't giving them over shit. I won't pay another. Yeah, I feel better, Penny. Yep. You'd be surprised what holistic healing does for you, and 35% hydrogen peroxide, and that's a separate video. Well, not really. Hydrogen peroxide, 35%, dropping some distilled water. Sylvia Habib, it's good to see you, young lady. They really screwed up. Sylvia's on the line with us on Facebook. She is from Libya, a Gaddafi lover, and he was a great man. And they really screwed him over to the U.S. dollar. And Iraq said, fuck that U.S. dollar. You know what Trump said? Dollar. That's what we're heading. This is a year of a jubilee. All debts forgiven. They have to forgive the debt. I mean, my God. $21 trillion upside down? That's just us? I wish I could have me some money today and go out and buy me a Monopoly, play around a little bit. I want to make my Planned Parenthood, man. This is nuts. So up to tomorrow. What do you want to do, honey? You still want to have a child? Can you commit to it? No, you don't want to? Okay, let me call the doctor. Hey, doc, listen. I know you induced her for labor. I know she's 7 centimeters dilated, but can we go ahead and abort this baby, please? Yes, sure. Honey, you sure you want that? I'm opposed to it. I believe in abortion as long as it's not mine, but this is ours. But you're the ones I got to work. Okay. You can't handle another one. Okay. Yeah, that's what she says, Doc. Can you imagine that Can you imagine that conversation, people? Do you have any idea? Can you imagine that conversation? Can you imagine that? First New York. Gee, I'm from Virginia. Do you see that piece of shit? Yesterday when they asked me the questions, it's on YouTube. They don't show it on mainstream media, people. They don't show it on mainstream media. Yeah, that's what I try to do on this YouTube channel. You have to come home, work, go up, and look all over the place. All right here. The Truth Factory. 17 playlists. 17 playlists. You come home from work, see about Nehru skies, what the skies did today? Just hit that one. Cloud ships, moon, UFOs, weaponized weather. If you think what has been manipulated, you're wrong. Earthquake. You know, half the earthquakes are real. The other half of the earthquakes are being made. Man-made earth. You know that Haiti was a man-made earthquake, don't you? Katrina. Bastards. Everybody says Trump's prejudiced. Trump's not prejudiced. They're prejudiced at all. George Bush, Katrina shit was the same YouTube spy plane that was over Haiti. That plane's gone. The pilot's dead. Pilot's dead. Plane blown up. Katrina taking all the photographs. That was man-made too. The generations to come are screwed. These kids don't know how to work. They have no respect. There's no discipline anymore. And they divided. Try to get back on track. I'm all screwed up now. I just talk for hours now. They divided. When after the last poll job to come out, it's like Rumpelstiltskin. You wake up and you go, what the hell happened? Starship. They picked you up. Then they dropped you back. Then they dropped you back off here. They dropped you back off here and said, hello. And you wake up and go, Where am I? No memory. We really have this class, our class here, right? This crew, this civilization. 58 years old, got a college down the southeast. Up to Swiss. Born and raised in Charlottesville. And moved around that. Anyway, long story short. In the 5th grade, I wrote all over the bathroom walls, fuck, suck, this, learned all these words. Principal called my mom, hey, Edward, what's happening, baby? Germany in the house. Germany is in the house. If you got another device, turn it on YouTube, too. All over the bathroom walls. Takes me in the hour, your mother? Okay. Bobby? Call your mother, okay? Yes, call mom, please. Yes. And was out? To do. That's with it. And when I get home, you tell him I'm gonna beat his ass again. Shit. You know, every time I got a whipping, you understand that? I deserved it. I took advantage of a situation. And then I paid a consequence. But see, there's no consequences anymore. These students go, fuck you on the report. Kiss my ass, teacher. You, what? Took the discipline right out of the hands. And if I left my child, and I did, it didn't work out well. High school, I got ready, the kids are a little bit off. Well, I have a problem in middle school. You know, y'all already know that story. Brutally raped by a math teacher, all that bullshit. It didn't do anything but me strong. Who cares? It's part of life. The card I was dealt. What would we do? Whine and cry about it? Play a victim? Hell no. I accelerate, motivate, go forward. I'm not scared. All right? Not scared of anything. Nothing can be done to me that hadn't already been done to me. Hell, I'm 12,000 years old. Maybe, who knows? Shit, for 6 months. Started high school. All right, you used to call me Sonny. Sonny, come here, Sonny. Come here, Sonny. Sonny, you started high school tomorrow. Guess what? You're grounded. What? Grounded? Oh, yeah. You got some potential to be the first one for our family to graduate from college. Because you can swim. Yeah, these are tears. You can swim. You're not coming home with a bad report card. You have to make it up. You want to go outside and play after school, you're going to have a good report card. Or else you're just going to swim and go to school. Well, you know what? I swam. I loved it. Kind of morning, swam after school. Swam. Fastest shit in the pool. Still am. Only for a sprint, though. 50, 100-meter freeze, about it. Little backstroke, little butterfly. It's a prison planet. We're going to into prison, okay? I got high school like that, all restricted. Okay, graduate. To graduate from high school, Newark, Arkansas, I go there. In college, they put what they did in races to divide everybody. Science to hide the fucking truth. Free energy. Steve was saying the other day, it's going to be about 15 years till we see free energy. What the fuck are these people talking about? There's free energy right now. 2 spark plugs hooked to a wire will light up your room for God knows how long. What happens if you shut the damn fucking electric companies down? They're out of business. There goes Rothschild. He's the one out here burning up California, PG&E, burning up for these trains, burning up for the races that live here. I'm not going to get into it. So I graduated. I go to college. Star basketball player is my roommate. Hey, I was a little wild about it, you know. I got my shit. I hitchhiked from Virginia to Arkansas, Virginia to Arkansas for school. Couldn't afford the transportation. You know, fucking scholarship. I had thumb. Of course, when I got to college, hell, I was badass. Here's a superstar swimmer. The guy I was supposed to replace, he was in his senior year. I'm the freshman. I was supposed to replace him next year. I blew his ass out of the water when I got there. So why don't you take the bench now? Big boys there. We swam, no lane lines. He got ran in his mouth, and I put a mental fuck you in his head, and he was done. That's how sports works. That's how life works. You control that mind, snap that mind. Hey, what they say? Create some chaos, take advantage of the situation. Control the money, control the mind. Control that asshole. And if a boy's a star basketball player, he's got this, I mean, I just got all the overflow I could get. You know, back then, those dorms, it was a male dorm and a female dorm. There was no co-ed dorms. Hell no, and not in Arkansas. It was in Dry County. That's a whole other story. It was dry. It got wet real quick. Bobby got there, got wet. Boil away skin that cat. Bring old redneck in from the south. Knows a little bit about NASCAR, a little bit about moonshine. He got wet real quick. Anyway, the freshman year, I had to spend Thanksgiving at the dean's house. They didn't want me to be on campus. Hell, I wouldn't want me on campus either. It was an experience. Senior year, Final Four. It was in the Final Four that year too. University of Virginia, Ralph Sampson. So I taught him and his family how to swim. So now I got this magical plan in my mind. I'm going to be his agent. They went in 4 years. You know, decided to take his mom. Well, I got lost the last semester. Wanted to be the agent. Should I talk shit? I got good skills, mouth skills. I didn't know I was going to end up where I ended up. I didn't graduate on time. Whole family going to come out. Airline tickets bought. I'll get graduated. What? I graduated. No, you got to take this one course. Anyway, I took the course. As soon as they said you're done, I was done. Went to Mexico. Found myself. Stepfather picked up my diploma. He graduated for me. Only time he graduated from college was when he graduated from me, and God rest his soul. So now I get to Mexico, took some job in Cancun. They knock on the friggin' door, tell me the company I'm working for is out of business, get the fuck out. That's when I got into crime share. I hitchhiked on the right day. You hablo español muy bien, all the way to Acapulco. That's why I got into vacation ownership business. Worked there, New Orleans, back to Mexico, saw an ad in the newspaper in Mexico, in the timeshare journal then, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Brigantine Inn, only high rise. I get to Atlantic City, shit, it was on then. 7 years in Atlantic City. Went to work for this guy. He got to work for me. He came solicited me. His name's Donald J. Trump. You're not going to take these children and keep slicing them up and drinking their blood. All right? Just because the Anunnaki, because they're the first kings that were here, they were kings. They were kings. All right? About 3 different layers of gods. Then there's one God Almighty, the Creator. All right? So until you know all that, you don't know shit. How does somebody live 30,000 years? Now you're lucky to make it to 70. Hell, I'll be lucky to see 60. You've been riding live. And I got way off the fucking subject. February 5th, State of the Union. Stay tuned. February 8th, they're going to announce to the general public that Comey and Brenner have both been indicted. They've already been indicted. All right? And next is Clapper. Well, see, Brennan, he's such a smart-mouthed motherfucker. He's decided that he wants to have his trial live. And CNN's actually going to cover it. Oh, I love Mexico. I love Mexico and I love New Orleans. And Brennan, he wants his trial live. First of all, if you take a military tribunal trial, and this is really pissing me off, is now everybody's flipping on everybody. See, Mueller's going to save his life because he's now going to go after Hillary and all the time. They should all be just shot. All of them. All of them. You know? Off with the fucking head. They didn't have any mercy on Gaddafi. They didn't have any mercy on Saddam Hussein. No one had any mercy on JFK. Nobody had any mercy on Robert F.K. Nobody had any mercy on Martin Luther King. Nobody had any mercy on the people who were killed at the World Trade Center. All right, that was done by our government and the Nazis that run Israel. The Nazis that run Israel are not the Jewish people, in case you're confused. In case you're confused. They are not the Jewish people. They are the Nazis, the Zionists, Aryan. Is that so much? See, it's so much of the history that's been hidden from us, lied to about. I mean, you're supposed to think that you were a monkey, and then all of a sudden we became a man. The blackheads were here first. I told you all to go watch Damien T. Berry. Forever Time. He just released his podcast on the last words of Damien T. Berry, and that is Charlene. Go listen to where his knowledge came from and how he got it. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed. You've been riding live with Bobby Allen. Good times ahead. Get some popcorn. Enjoy the show. Starts today, the 8th. And by the 15th, guess what the 15th is? Shut the fucking government back down. Get rid of these people. Dead weight. Don't pay any more taxes. I wouldn't pay shit. You know, you're not supposed to have a driver's license. You don't need a driver's license to drive on the road. This is all bureaucratic laws made to take what you make to the government. They don't rule us. Don't let them rule you. So, it's just crazy. We're all one, guys. We're all one. We're all one. Yeah, we're all mixed in with the Pleiadians and this, that, and the other, and they slept with that one and that one. This, you know, if you like tall, blonde, skinny, and white, hey, Pleiadian Nordic's the way to go. You know, if you like dark, woolly hair, and see, that's what they don't know. Half the Anunnaki were black. Most people don't know that. They can't read the Bible. They can't process the Bible. They don't understand what it's saying. The Bible was written about us, not for us, written about us. Okay? That's the Bible. There's many texts up there. Hair of horses. Hair of horses means flowing hair